Well, welcome back to another episode of the Halloween group build that's hosted by Boyd through the Model Shop community page on the website. Of course, this is my entry of for that build, which is of course Morticia. As you can see, we're moving right along with it. In the previous episode, we basically had these two parts attached with some galvanized nails. I went ahead and cleaned up the seam work pretty good. It's nice and smooth, at least to the touch. So I may go ahead and choose not to put any filler around it once I put the primer in. I did use this attachment for my Dremel as far as to just smooth out and make it nice and even all the way around, as you can see here. And so like I said, we got nice and smooth. As you notice, we also went ahead and put her arms together. Now the Gorilla Glue that I was using, I believe, was a bad batch because I couldn't get the arms to glue to the upper torso of her body there. So I basically went with the basically CA glue. This is the actual gap filling medium version. It takes about 5 to 10 seconds to set up. So I went ahead and used that to attach both arms to her body. So and then of course I'll let it set overnight for 24 hours just to let it cure. Once that was done, I went ahead and basically took a look at what needed to be done as far as any depressions or pits or air bubbles. As you can see here, hopefully you can see that, especially like underneath the arm here. I went ahead and put the some of this Bondo glazing spot putty, and we went ahead and filled in some areas that I believe weren't part of the fold of her dress there, just to kind of clean it up a little bit. We let it dry, and then we went ahead and sanded it down with some 320 grit sandpaper, so get it nice and smooth. And we did the same thing to the back. I just want to kind of clean that up a little bit because there was a lot of depressions, pits, whatnot. That was part of the folded creases along the arch of her back here. So we went ahead and applied a minimal amount of the spot putty on that, let it dry, and of course smoothed it out, and again using the 320 grit sandpaper. So like I said, this is all like in prep work before we go ahead and actually put the Duplicolor Primer filler, which I'm going to spray here in the near future. This is the I went out today at the Napa store and bought this, which is pretty good. It's only $6.99 for a can, and hopefully this is the right one. Especially with the figure kits, they recommend use either a white or a gray primer, and of course, as we see by the color of the top of the can there, it's a light gray, and of course the can does says it fills deep scratches and it also sands easily afterwards. So this is what I will be using to spray on the initial primer, and of course we're going to go ahead and let that sit for about 3 or 4 days just to give it time to cure and to bond to the resin itself. So like I said, I just wanted to give you a quick little update of Morticia here and show you the progress thus far. And again, like I said before, just not only did the sanding, but we also used our filing system here. We got some 3 files here. Of course, we got the rat tail. We have a triangular shape here as well, and then kind of a half round file bit. And these are the three main files that I use to help to smooth some of the rough spots, especially around the shoulder areas. I just kind of cleaned it up real good here to make it seamless as possible. And like I said, I hope with the spraying the primer down there, that'll help fill in some of the gaps. But anyways, once again, this is where we're at with Morticia, and until next time, catch us on the next episode, and we should have her primed and any other little touch-ups, and we'll go with some of the detail painting to put a little color in her life. So until then, everybody have a good day and a good weekend, and we will catch you later. So long.